All right, my people, let's get this. Let's get this started. So, the first thing I'm looking at is, of course, the USD versus the Mexican peso. Why I'm looking at this one first is because we got strong fundamentals supporting our sell on this one. And if you didn't see my last breakthrough of the market, I did it this Monday. You need to watch it because that's why I'm breaking down this whole trade. We had a nice healthy pullback. So the sell-off started here on June 12th, all right? At the price of basically precisely 19, you could say, 19-ish dollars per peso. Boom, market sell-off started. We dipped down about 30.2%, so more than that, almost 45%. And after that, we did a healthy retrace, okay? A healthy pullback on this now trend switch that I see it as. So normally, structurally, you want to have more clear breaks of structure to consider this a long-term turn in trend. But we got this small, so we get the 4-hourly market structure shift, basically from this low here, boom. Oh, my bad, I'm clumsy with my fingers today. So from this low, we took it out here, all right? Did a nice pullback into this order block here, and now we're dipping down again, all right? What says that this dip is going to cause a lower low? Nobody knows. You see the take profits marked out. I'm targeting the next order block down here. That's a strong order block, or a semi-strong order block. The strong one is here, but that one is already mitigated. Why is this one stronger than this one? Is because this one broke this high. And this is also why on top of this order block here, we have take profit, because we know market is going to have some form of reaction when it hits that order block. All right, so you want to have a take profit there, but the first take profit is in this order block here. All right. If you want to know the numbers for these take profits, if you don't see it, the first take profit is 18.200, and the next one is 17.972. 17.972. All right, stop loss 18.51, and our entry had it already at 18.425. And targets for this time is at 17.6588. Now, here's the thing. First and foremost, if you want these numbers, then you're going to have to, if you didn't catch it now when I said it, either play back this video or join the Prosperous Telegram channel. It's in the link below. It's free. Join it. You have all the trade ideas there. So there I will always post the trade ideas that I'm jumping into myself live here on the streams. Yo, good day, Drippy. How you doing, bro? Daniel Son, always on the streams. Oh man, Drippy, it's nice to see you on the streams again. All right, let's get back into it. I just have to solve some technicalities. Let me know if my voice is not good, if you can't hear me well. I got some information that was echoing. Anyways, this thing keeps dropping. We, like I said, next target is 18.2. And we will have some form of resistance right now. If you haven't entered on this trade, okay, first of all, if you haven't entered on this trade yet and you want to enter, it's not too late, but you need to wait for the pullback. And you need that pullback should come somewhere in this vicinity, so at around 18.34. I'm going to mark it out, boom, and that should be it. Preferably you want to take it as high up as possible inside this order block, alright? This is your entry zone. Drippy, it is trade. So that's the Mexican peso. Why I was selling it, as I said in the breakdown of the trade this Monday, is that fundamentals are supporting it strongly. We have the Mexican president election that comes every 6th year. And every time that comes, the Mexican peso flies, but because this is the US dollar versus the Mexican peso, so if the Mexican peso goes up, this chart goes down. And that's what we're looking at. Otherwise, you can look at the Mexican peso futures chart, and then you see that nice uptrend. Okay? So that's it for the Mexican peso for now. For this brief moment, let's look at gold. Gold has hit something very interesting, and that is this order block that we got up here. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit. So here, you got a nice order block. Why is that order block nice? Because you see, look at this here. This is what you always want to look at when you look at order blocks, liquidity zones. Like what did they make? What have they caused? What damage have they caused? What imbalances have they caused? All right. So you see here, accumulation, market pushes up, but what happens? It respects this top. It dips above, but comes back below again, right? Now, it goes below, does some form of accumulation here again in this zone. Let me zoom in a little bit. And after that accumulation, what happens? Market pushes up and finally breaks this top, takes out this top. Therefore, a stronger order block, and you know that market will react on the zone. What is market doing right now? It's reacting on the zone. Here you got it. All right, has done so one time, and now it's two times. Now here's the thing: always when it happens the second time, then we gotta be careful because you might see liquidity grab. Market grabbing liquidity on top of this top, right? Above this top, because you got all the stop losses from everybody that sold here. You got all the stop losses here. Oh, Rip, you didn't get the first entry. Okay, no problem. But then let's see if we can catch the second entry. I will also re-enter on the second entry. I'm always scaling into these big ass trades. So when I catch the second entry, when I'm scaling in, or when I'm re-entering, then that is a good time for you to enter. All right. All right. So what we're going to do here now, when it comes to the US to the gold, sorry, not the US dollar, gold, is we're going to look at, do we have a sell opportunity here? Is this a selling market for us? Now here's the thing. We're looking at the weekly time frame first, okay? It's Friday, okay? So it's the end of the week. And we only looking for scalps and intraday trades. First thing that happened with gold was this here. Okay, first thing that happened was this bullish candle that actually engulfed the body of this bearish candle. Then we had this massive wick that showed the market didn't want to push up. Buyers were stronger. Sorry, sellers were stronger than buyers. Buyers tried to push it up, sellers took over. Now, this week what's happening is market pushed down, but same thing like here, but in the opposite direction. Market is pushing upwards again. So what does this show us? First and foremost, it shows us that market is very undecisive right now. It doesn't have any clear direction on the bigger perspective, on the weekly time frame. So we don't have any clear bias on where the market is going. And therefore, we're not going to look right now for directions on the bigger perspective. We're going to zoom in on the smaller time frames to find direction there instead. And like I said, scalp intraday trade the markets. So to intraday trade this thing here, we need to be aware of this order block, and we need to zoom in on this order block and see what kind of entry can we find for a sell. Was this the sell? Was this already an entry? Or will market make another leg up, and there we will have the entry to push down, which will also perfectly take out, like I said before, take out this top here, take out the stop losses here. What I do in these cases is I look for confirmations. So first, I want to see what we got here on the left side. We got some, can I refine this order block a little bit? Because here's the order block. This is the order block that we're looking at. Can we refine this a little bit? We're on a 50-minute now, and honestly, it doesn't look so. 5-minute, what do we have? Let's see. No. I can only say we can refine this thing on the downside, but not on the upside. So this actually looks like it might have been the turn. Because what do we got more than that? Confirming that this should be the turn. We got time confirming it. We're closing into New York. We have Central European time 1:54 right now, 1:54 p.m. 2 o'clock New York opens. New York Stock Exchange opens 3:30. So basically, we're getting into New York Open, and New York Open should push this thing, start pushing this thing in the opposite direction. We actually should nothing, but we'll see. Normally what happens is this. Let me break it down for you so I don't sound confusing. Normally what we have is this. We have a trend starting at London session. Boom. Just before New York, market pulls back. So the hour before New York, sometimes the 2 hours before New York, market pulls back, and then New York opens 2 p.m. Central European time, and sometimes directly after open, sometimes 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, market starts to continue on the same trend it created from the New York, London session. All right. In this case here, when we have a point of interest like this here, the order block, then what happens is you want to use that order block as a confirmation of market changing its direction, and the liquidity injection will happen during the session switches. So now when New York opens, you will have that liquidity injection that will propel this thing in the direction where market wants to go. Now the thing is, I'm not sure I'm going to sell this, and that is just because the first thing I said, market finds its direction during London and pulls back before, and then should here continue, but I can in the same time not buy it, because if I'm buying it, I'm buying it straight into this resistance here, all right, into this order block, which is not very clever for me to do. So I would say this, when it comes to gold, right now I'm either buying or selling it. I'm watching the market to see how it reacts now during New York Open. And we'll see if the market wants to push up a little bit more maybe before. So let's look at something that is a little bit clearer. We got BTC as well. Now when it comes to BTC, here's the thing when it comes to BTC. I'm looking bearish at this. I'm looking bearish, but so I think the market wants to go down. Why do I think so? Let me break it down for you. First, market structure shift, we had it here on the 4 hourly. All right? It was on the 4 hourly. Boom, market took it out. But now what has happened is we have taken it out on the daily as well. Well, actually, we have created equal lows because this wick here doesn't count. So why doesn't it count? Because we want to see closed candles, closed bodies below the previous structure. All right. So right now we are in some form of no man's land, and we see these. You see these wicks. This is daily candles. So this is pure accumulation here, sideways movement. But then at the same time, you see these wicks. Every time market was trying to push up, it rejected it. It just grabbed liquidity, pushed down. Grab liquidity, push down, push down, push down. And here we are again. So what I'm looking at this market to do right now, let's zoom in a little bit. See this triangle, this wedge, boom, bearish. So I want to, it's a form of confirmation for me. So I want to see market probably dip in to this order block here. I might put the stop loss a little bit higher, and then from there do a push down. That push down can start already now. It's looking like it wants to break out now already, but as I know BTC can do that last single push, boom, and then go lower. I thought it was going to do the dip from here. We had an order block. Market pushed into this order block, and I thought we were going to dip from there. It didn't happen. We're on top of it now, so I think there's a big chance that we are using that one to propel us up to this big ass order block that we got up here at around 62,200 starting. and from there we will see momentum downwards. All right, breaking off completely from this whole order block here. And the targets I'm looking at is, the first target I'm looking at is 57,310. But as things are looking right now, don't be surprised if you see market coming down all the way down to around 55-ish thousand. So around 55,500, something like that. All right. And that is that for BTC. We will look more on. We will look much more on crypto. Like I said, I'm taking all these trades on Binance. So if you ain't in Binance yet, make sure you sign up with them. You got the link below. When you sign up with our link, then you get up to $30,000 in sign up bonus. Why should you take these trades with Binance and not with your MetaTrader and your normal broker? Is because first and foremost, when you buy crypto on an exchange, you own that crypto. So it's your crypto. When you're trading on MetaTrader, it's only you're trading contracts. Then second thing is, if you want to trade this with leverage, like I do, then you Bybit. Then Bybit has one of the best derivatives, futures trading platforms in the world from all exchanges in the world. So Bybit is definitely my recommendation. That's where I do all the trades when it comes to crypto, and also because they of course got super support. The whole platform is just, I love it. They constantly developing it. It works seamlessly, low fees, very low fees on futures trading, derivatives trading. So that's the shit. So I'll Bybit link in the description below. Grab the sign up bonus and take these trades there, so you separate them from your forex trades. All right. Oh, this one is melting. Oh, our re-entry is possibly not happening. Sorry, Drip. I think this thing is running away. We will look for other re-entries, because the thing is like this. My target for this one, so you see, there's still a lot of room to go. Oh, by the way, I see something else. We are hitting the 200-day EMA on the hourly, so there's a big chance that we will see some form of rejection from here. In the same time, the 50-day EMA on the full hourly, and on the daily we got room to go. 50 minutes, what do we got there? We are below everything. Looking good. Give me a minute. I just gotta check my own trade how it's doing. Looking good. What I really like right now is that we have, or we are right now, yeah, we have it. We have taken out this low here. That is quite important. Confirms the bearishness, the market structure shift that we are in. Even on the hourly, if we close below here, we got about 3 minutes left to close. No, sorry. That is a new candle. My bad. I'm talking rubbish here. So the hourly actually closed just above. So now we will see if this one manages to close below here now. Then we got even market structure shift confirmed on the hourly as well. The bigger the time frame, the stronger the confirmation. Remember that. But on the 50-minute, we have it. So it's beautiful. We are very, very sure this one. And I would still love the market came back up, hits this order block that I spoke on here. We got this big ass order block here. Comes back up to our re-entry zone. So Drippy can get in this trade too, and even me can scale in more further into this trade. I'm in with a very low risk right now, and that is just because I was hoping to scale in more, but I'm waiting for opportunity. Remember, patience pays off. this one, we're gonna leave it for a while. If I see something, I want to post it in the Telegram. We're gonna take another look at gold, see what's happening here. Oh, it pushed up. You see this? It pushed perfectly back up into the order block, and look how nicely it rejected it. The question now is, are we going for a sell here? The confirmations are there. We have on the 3 minute, let's see the 5 minute, even on the 5 minute. Okay, this is very interesting right now. Give me a second, analyze this. So if you look on the 3 minutes, we have this. High, low, higher high, boom. We broke structure here. Okay? It's on the 3 minutes, so it's not something super strong, not something to get hung up on, but take a sell from here with, I would put my stop loss here then, so with a 16 pip, yeah, 16 pip stop loss, 70 pip stop loss to gain minimum 38 pips, so 222, 2.2 risk to reward. But my aim, my goal would of course be down here. That's about 56 pips. Actually even further down, but just because it's Friday, I don't want to hold trades over the weekend. I would say here, just to be safe, because it's Friday. And that's 38 pips. 37 from where we are now. Yeah, if we don't drop further before I say anything. Because this thing is going fast now. So we just took out this low here, and I'm entering, I'm putting in my first position on a gold sell here. Stop loss, like I said, keeping it here. And I have it above these highs here. Why? Because here's liquidity. So market, if it pulls back once, might want to come here, grab the liquidity, and then push further down. So, get some speed. Just a minute while I'm setting my own take profits. And what did I say? I said 2,331, just to be safe. Went in with a very small lot, and why is that? Because I still want to see market come up a little bit more. Looks like it wants to collapse now already, but I would love it to come up a little bit more. Guys, remember, we don't need to go all in on every trade, and we don't need to cash those big bags every time. We do it slowly but surely. The most important thing is that we're catching those trades mentally and walletly. So in our wallets and mentally, we gain every day by doing that. Come on now, give us a little push up, and we can catch a perfect entry for yourself. That is one. All right. I set another position because it looks like the thing was collapsed now. So what I did was I put two positions. One with a very tight stop loss, just here at 2,334.7, and the other one is up here at 2,336. That's it. All right. Let's see if trade plays out nicely as we wish. And I have first take profit here. So 1.5 risk to reward, not very good if you have the full stop loss, but still low. It's quite nice scalping back on a Friday. Like I said, Friday's low volume, and yeah, we got the weekend coming up, so we want to be careful. Now it's pulled back. This was what we were waiting for. So if you were patient, you got a perfect re-entry now. Anyways, but that's the first take profit. So second one, I'm gonna let it run with trading stop loss. All right. Looking beautiful here. BTC. Nice chopping around here. Let's see if it can break down. Gold is what it is. EJ. Oh snap, I think I just totally missed the EJ entry I was looking at. Talking here about gold and Mexican peso, and I missed this one, but this is definitely still not too late. This one is beautiful. Oh guys, we gotta take it. EJ is the GOAT. Has blessed us many times, and even though this one is a couple of pips up, I'm going to take a position on it. Stop loss at 171.615. If you want, that's to be conservative. Otherwise, you can easily put it at 171.700. Sorry, 690. 171.690. All right. I don't think it's going to retrace more than that. But if you want to be conservative and save, 171.620. And because it's Friday, same thing here. I'm aiming for these tops here, but let's say you have a live account or you can hold over the weekend in any way. If you can hold over the weekend, then you can aim for this is the real target. 172.64. All right. But today, like I said, I'm aiming for 172.300. Put it at, just to be safe, 280. 172.280. That's a 2.5 risk to reward. And that's quite some pips to catch. All right, guys, that's it. We have EJ. We have Mexican peso running beautifully in profit. We have BTC that we're looking for a turn. Like I said, if you want to enter on this one, I would preferably do it from up here. So about 62,185. marked out here is from where I entered, but as you see, that entry is not good anymore because market is pushing up. So I'm looking for market to push up here to this order block and then from there drop. So that's what we're looking for right now. And then we have our gold that has to pull back a little bit. We are, where are we right now? Boom. That's looking good. If you cut entry here, beautiful. So, and then we have now, last but not least, the EJ trade. Guys, with that said, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend coming up. Sunday, if you're in the FTC, remember Sunday I'm going doing a market overview with Q&A. So don't miss out on that. Don't miss out on that because that's value. You can ask all your questions there. We're on Zoom together. So yeah, come there prepared with questions. We discuss markets, currency pairs, trading, whatever you want that is related to trading. So with that said, have a beautiful rest of the Friday, and I'm saying peace and out.